What's up, guys? This is Rixxalight signing in, and welcome back to Deadly Premonition. It took me a while to actually get back to this place because I turned it off without saving it like a fool, because that's what I don't like about it. When you want to like pause the game and leave it at a certain point, you actually can't. Okay, how many people look the same then in this audience? So who should we talk to? So we can't talk to Emily because she's innocent in all of this.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet?
No.
When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Ooh. She's trying to hit on me. Right, Thomas seems very panicky about things. Thomas, can I talk to you, sir? You seem to be hiding some secrets.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? Well, I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes, please. This is vital for our investigation.
Okay. If it's gonna help you any.
It's going to be a rabbit, isn't it?
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that...
Gina.
Did it tell you anything?
Yeah, it gave me a lot more
It
than I
told
needed
me
to know.
that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
Oh, come on, he's got to rule out everybody.
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center. I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Bless him. Bless his poor little soul. I know who that is. Right, okay. All these people are nobody. No relation to the case, I think. Everyone's a suspect in this town. The only person who can't interact with... Look, I'm running up and down the aisles. I can't inspect nobody. The only person I could really talk to here was George, but we know George not done it. We should literally just get everyone in the town to crowd... Wait. Where did she go? With the girl with the stilettos. Interesting. Can we go through the side doors? We can. Ah! These are the people we talk to. Who are you? You look pale,
Good evening,
sir.
Agent.
Brian the Insomniac.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
I'll put it on the list. Don't worry. Right. Let us see who else is around this place then. Who else can we talk to who is not around? Okay, Brian the Insomniac. Why is everyone wearing a cowboy hat? A Q. Q. Why Q? Who are you, Billy Bob?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Quint Dunn. Okay.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know,
Plus,
man,
it's freaking
this
more
might
than a
just
crime
be
scene
another
now, just
case to
being
you.
around.
But it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
Well,
I never
he's
take
going to.
anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself, Quint.
How do you know my name?
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
That is true.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do.
Well,
Okay?
he just knows his way around us now, good old dear York.
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
Oh, you know your way around so easily. And I fucking love it. Can't move. Control the Y. Control the Y. Game. Okay, thank you. You don't know what happened to you then, right? Yeah, let's talk to your friend now. I'm gonna call you...
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the darts bar, Swery 65.
Swear he's the guy who created this game.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. I mean, murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
It will not. Right then, so that is 3 down. Anyone else in this community centre? Because this place is what the Oosh, I've not met you yet. I've met Oh, have you? I have met you! Who are you, dude? Hey, dude.
York, you make any progress?
I don't know, man. How's it going,
Of
son?
course, plenty. Tell me, Usha, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided.
Oh, what?
Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother?
That makes sense.
I don't see her here.
Should be in the
Anna
house.
was the sole reason for living after her husband was deceased.
That's probably true.
Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
Can't really go talk to her, okay?
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
That's another one
Well,
to the
yes,
list.
you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too.
Huh.
But don't go too hard on her, okay?
I'm not a fool. Okay, York might be a fool, but I ain't no fool. Alright, what do you got, Fiona, for me? I've not seen you be out of the desk before.
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well,
Well,
yeah, he's
that was
concerned
good
about you.
advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all. People don't understand why he's in the autopsy room all day, but I do. He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
In LA.
I did not know that.
That's when Quinn
You
comes on.
didn't?
I thought you knew
Oh,
everything,
the
son.
doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. You must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information.
I like how
Fiona.
he's just chilling out over there. It's like, how's it going? Oh dear. You keep yourself to yourself, Usha. You're a good man and all that lot. Right. You did it. You did it.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah! Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
You did it. You did it. You did it.
FBI Special Agent Francis
You did
York
it.
Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Why are you being such a prick? You
Do you
did
sell
this.
raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours. Now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? Now that's a new one. I'll drop by your store soon and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
You did this. I am so adamant because the guy who had the branded thing on his back, he had a freaking leather jacket too. So you're a suspect numero one.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yes, I'm Lily.
Isaiah, Keith's wife. Seriously?
I'm FBI Special Agent.
Agent York, right?
You
Yeah.
are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city. The facial scar trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts. Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them.
Okay, I only heard half
I
of
just
this
couldn't
conversation.
understand it.
Now that's interesting. Thank you, Lily.
I think we're going to have to choose what to go to next. after this, 'cause
Perhaps we
there's
should
three
give
people.
Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
That's twice Becky's been mentioned. Okay then. Right. There's so many people to fucking talk to. Olivia. I've already spoke to Olivia. That's good then. I don't have to talk to her again. So the yellow guys I have to talk to then.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
You're sure?
Are you sure? I'll say the same
I'm
thing.
sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
He's a very suspicious man. Nick, you're on my list of murderers. So is that guy over there, because he's very weird. Oh, you could be a suspect too, but let's see how you's found. I
I'm
don't think
FBI
it's you.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
It wasn't him!
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear.
Oh!
People around here call me the gunsmith.
I want a gun from you. It kind of goes chick chick kaboom.
Was there something you want to ask me?
Yeah, can I buy a shotgun?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this?
It wasn't him. If he was a
I'd
gunsmith,
be
then he
worried
was a gun
because
to
there
kill people.
can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Oh, he has this. I don't need bullets though. I don't really need flares either. So he does. Guns are just tools for killing people. I don't like it any more than you do.
You've got quite a selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like for you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's
Nice.
usually open from 2000 to 0600.
Wow.
See you then.
That is the open fucking late. Okay, did not know that, but thanks for the tip. Now I know. What's your name? Wesley. Now I know where to buy my fucking chick kaboom from now. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to... I don't think Polly did it. Right, Polly, let's talk to you. Don't really need to talk to
Mr.
you.
Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Not usually,
Really?
so don't put on it.
Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside. He was just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Oh, no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've
See, all the
always
time,
been
these characters are
forgetful
like...
about the plays
The characters
we
we
used to
play
see
as is
anyway.
talking about all these big
Oh,
things.
and my husband would
But then
get angry at me for
everybody
forgetting what we saw. He'd go
in
on
this.
for hours retelling what the play was about.
It's just strange.
His eyes were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
I see. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon.
Who?
I have to get back and get things ready. Sorry
Who?
for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
Fucking hell. She might be
Zach,
a
I
suspect.
think she could embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my questions, Zach. Amazing.
She might be someone to look upon. She may be a fragile old woman, but how she sped away like that seems very fishy. Well, I think you just found Becky over there. No, I didn't. Who the hell are you? I'm gonna call you Mrs. Potts from now on because you got a pot of food. Eat into it.
Oh my pot is getting cold.
Sigori, the pot lady.
Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney.
Sigori!
Sigourney. Okay. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting colder.
Then fucking go!
Oh, you're useless.
Bitch.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you too, Sigori. You're not Sigourney. The end's silent. I've not met you yet. I've met you. You're a fucking prick. It could be Jack. We'll talk to this little lady. Is this Becky or is this Gina?
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
You look pretty... revealing.
Oh, this old thing. Oh, you should see some of my other clothes. You? Oh, now you are cool. That scar really is a turn on.
Really don't like
You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
She's a
That would be
hooker.
great. I can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays.
She
Some
wasn't
extra service
talking
would be
about
great.
extra
Now,
service
about my
like
current
that.
case. Do you have any information
so
on
fucking
Anna?
blindfolded.
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
Right. You are Gina. Does the weirdo from the police force pay you? Jack must be your pimp. Alright, Jim, we've met before. How you doing? Alright, off we go. Round the corner and all that crap. Okay, Wesley, you are fine. Anybody else who's waiting for a call? You can't just leave the scene when there's some more masked people around. Okay, let's have a look more then. All good to go for these guys. Don't like that guy. So far I found 3 main fuck was it? Nope. Not gone. Nope. About 3 main suspects about all this. And not all of them are important. Emily, I don't think I'm fully spoken to all the people yet, so I will give you a heads up when I'm done. What is this? Cigarette heavy. Fuck that. Carol. I've not spoken to you yet. I just know who you are. You're the one that's fashionably late.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Oh, you worked at the diner? Ah, I see now why the other person liked you. Okay, so the hair was silver, but you attacked with blonde.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
Bye. You know things. Hello, emblem over there. I'll get to you in a second. I'm going to finish up in this area. If there's any more people to talk to, fuck the cigarette, ain't getting it. Right, let's go see if there's anyone else to talk to. If not, then we'll go talk to Emily. Okay, I don't think there's any more else to speak to. Then everyone else has been finished. Okay, I'm going to speak to Emily now, and then we can get out of here. Alright, Emily, I am done talking, and now we can go get... I can't speak to you. Why can't I speak to you? Thomas, I can speak to Thomas. I can speak to George. But why can't I speak to you now? Emily, I want to leave. I want to leave. Do I have to speak to George then? Because I've not spoken. I do have to speak to everybody.
Agent Morgan, here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
I already spoke to most of them. Do I have to speak to everyone who I've not spoken to yet to leave? Oh, you're being fucking serious. There's so many people to talk to then. Right. Let's do a good lap. Do we not speak to the people who I've already met before, obviously? I didn't speak to you. Who are you? Well, I'm speaking to everybody then. Okay, so I'm actually going to leave that there for today with Deadly Premonition. I don't really know. I think I've got it right, yeah. So I'm going to leave that there for the Deadly Premonition. We'll finish off tomorrow talking with the rest of the people if there's anyone else to talk to, and then get out of there to move on with the storyline. But anyway, I shall leave you with 9 in the After Room by Panic at the Disco. Enjoy.
It's 9 in the afternoon, and your eyes are deciding.